Well, guys, this is our beautiful campground. Now that we can see it in the light. We are getting ready to go to the family reunion. Do you want to go see Grandma and Grandpa? Grandma and Grandpa? We'll go to Grandma and Grandpa's. We're going to Grandma and Grandpa's. We're going to go to Grandma and Grandpa's. Tell Grandma and Grandpa you want to see them. There you go. Say, Mama, Daddy been so mean. Say they make us sleep on the floor in the camper. We don't get back. Say, Grandma and Grandpa, hurry up, I'm hungry. I want my treats, Grandma and Grandpa. I do. Grandma, Grandpa. That's why we can't tell them any earlier than when we're getting there. They bark the whole time. Grandma, Grandpa. Now we gotta listen to this for 15 minutes. Grandma, Grandpa.
Before we begin, Terry's going to get on her knees and honor me as father. All right, are you ready?
Dearly beloved.
All right.
Can I get in front of you? I'm sorry.
Yes, we are taking okay. They should be behind the pool. We could stare at that. They should be
All right, sit
that
over
way.
there. I'll go.
Yeah, you're right. All behind the pool.
Are you ready? Everybody ready?
You got the good spot now. Sorry there, Bucko. I hope you don't mind me infringing on your space over there.
Diaper change.
Oh my God, okay. Put the lipstick on. Get out of the way.
We're bitching about we're not married, right?
Two.
Smile, girls.
We're in our bathing suits.
Smile. Ricky.
Oh my God, you're behind the ocean.
Aww. That's really cute.
Beach wedding.
That's
It's a beach wedding.
We got engaged in Miami.
The diaper change complete.
The question is, are you guys ready to take me into your family?
Yes.
And at the end, the couple is prepared to give you both Polish shots and tequila.
Oh, I think that's the end of the ceremony, right?
That's at the end. Polish and tequila shots. Camarita. What are you doing? Camarita.
Cameron will bring the ring. Yeah, no, don't
You
trust
stay here. I'm going to let you walk the rings to them, okay?
It's very serious, Cameron. You can't. Cameron, you got the ring. He took them off our camper. You want water? Okay.
I'm waiting for one person.
Who's that?
Down here?
Wayne and Carly, I think.
Who that?
Oh, she's
Are
here.
we good?
Yeah.
You ready? You're already walking away, runaway bride, or what?
Aww.
Okay.
There's no effective lighter flower in that.
We are gathered today to celebrate the union of Ricky and Jess. The gift of marriage is miraculous, and this ceremony presents us with a wonderful opportunity to celebrate the love shared between these two souls. The wedding day is more about the couple and their union than it is about you. And for the short time I've met you, I know you guys have shown a lot of love and a lot of appreciation and trust. And I hope you continue to build on that in the future. For right now, I would like you to repeat after me. Ricky will have you go first. I take you, yes, to be my lawfully wedded wife, my constant friend, my faithful partner, and my love from this day forward. In the presence of God and our family and friends, I offer you my solemn vow to be your faithful partner in sickness and in health. I offer you my solemn vow, joy and in sorrow, and in my life as well as in death. I promise to love you unconditionally, to honor and respect you, to laugh with you and cry with you, cherish you both in the life and in the next. Okay, Jess. I, Jess.
I, Jess.
Take you, Ricky.
Take you, Ricky.
To be my lawfully wedded wife.
To be my lawfully wedded wife.
My constant friend. My faithful partner.
My faithful partner.
And my love from this day forward. In the presence of God and our family and friends.
In the presence of God and our family and friends.
I offer you my solemn vow.
I offer you my solemn vow.
To be your faithful partner in sickness and in health.
To be your faithful partner in sickness and in health.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
In life as well as in death.
In life as well as in death.
I promise to love you unconditionally.
I promise to love you unconditionally.
To honor and respect you.
To honor and respect you.
To laugh with you and cry with you.
To laugh with you and cry with you.
And to cherish you both in this life and in the next.
To cherish you both in this life and in the next.
Now I would like you to both have a declaration to each other. Ricky, you go first.
I got bored. I know.
Let's put that on the ring on our finger.
Ring that I got you like 3-4 years ago.
Jess, your time kindly love.
You're a little like on the spot time, but I just want to say that I love you. I've had the best 4 years of my life with you. We're continuing to grow and like build a relationship, and it means a lot to me. So I just want you to know how much I love you, and I'm excited for our future together. Thanks, man.
By the power invested in me, by the Universal Life Church, and by the state of Illinois, I now pronounce you wife and wife. Bring out the tequila and the Polish whiskey!
Yeah.
Ricky.
Okay.
That's what camping's all about, Luna. Sitting in the chair and enjoying. Look at her. She's like, oh yeah, I figured it out.
She's like, this is fun. I like this fun.
Say you get on your feet, you lose your seat.
Camping's one of my favorites. We got a lot of this planned.
I'm so glad we got tired.
Sometimes we travel to exotic places. I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Long the track back today. I think the dog's got my shirt dirty. What's sad about that?
Abuche. Red chai.
Okay, it didn't turn anything red. You got lucky because you didn't dry it. Yeah, Miley doesn't have the bulldog face too much, does she?
She's got a bulldog face. She's always been a bulldog. She's up north. He got paid off. Search.
Hi, baby girl. I miss you so much. You have no clue. And it's all my hugs and kisses from you. Oh, oh, how much I miss you. You're gonna give me a kiss right now? Mama have a kiss? Luna, have a kiss. Mwah, I'm gonna give you. Oh my God.
Clear him out, Mom.
I'm gonna back it up a little bit, the chairs, because
Too hot. Too
and
hot.
I would rather her be cool than
Then you have a quiver.
right. I guess. What about you?
They're warm too.
Wait, wait, wait. Where's my piece? How's Ivy's chair?
You got.
No, she's not too bad. Her ears are just long. Luna. Boo boo. That's not your spot, that's Daddy's spot.
Ooh.
Hello, my favorite. What's wrong? Don't tell anybody how much you my favorite. Look me up like a lighter. Let me shine bright. Like my. Gonna be in love and not a fighter. Gonna listen to me better when she's by my side. Girls hot like summer. I'm gonna get you in. Yeah, yeah. And let me feel my love. Nah. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I know. Mama today? We got to see Grandma and Grandpa. We did.
Don't say that.
Did you have fun? Yeah.
Didn't hear that one when he said it.
Yeah, did you see his ears go up?
His whole head went up.
He was like listening to me very close. He's like, I know that word. I hope you had fun today. Sorry you couldn't come out too much last
Hey, you were saving some kisses from me on.
I got plenty of kisses to go around.
Bobo.
Boo Boo's like, give me another kiss. He put his arm on me. Give me another kiss.
Shit. Good shit. I want a kiss. Bobo. Gotta be easy on Mama, Bobo.
Says, I'm only warming you up for her. He's such a good boy, though. He likes his kisses. He loves Mama all day today. He loves Mama all day today.
Hey, back. Yeah.
Hey, Luna Tuna. I think she's behind mine.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get away from the heat.
Yeah.
You see her?
Yep.
She doesn't realize I backed the chair up a little bit, so she thinks it's still hot up there. But then Boo Boo snuck in and grabbed her seat.
No gum.
Look at Duke though, he's just like chilling, his eyes are looking at the fire.
Oh, what? Come on.
Miley's like, I'm in my zone. I need to go to bed. I got the chair all to myself. Boy, a little Miley, she is. Miley, you my favorite. Don't tell anybody. People we know sit by the fire as the trade rains go. I was trying to figure out how to put my watch on power thing. The pigs are in their house. I checked. They're sleeping, I guess. I can't see them, but they're not in their thing. I wasn't gonna talk to them, and then I'm like, it's 11 o'clock. I'm like, if I wake them up now, they're gonna go out and walk around. I'm like, I like them in their big time.
You got burned off something. Justin.
Yeah, we'll bring that back. Of course.
I might stop by and give you something.
Yeah, I mean,
Like that more than we'll talk about it.
I'd like to do both if we're gonna do one, because I'd like to do both. I mean, he's a lifesaver. At least then we can.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we know not too many people out there. I mean, you know people, but like they're acquaintances, kind of. You know, and it was. I was grateful to.
I can't believe he stopped football.
I know. I don't even know if he worked both
Ask
days.
me to go somewhere to look at something 2 days.
Right.
Not that I'm not a nice guy, but shoot,
Right.
it takes me one, you know?
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I agree. I'm grateful for him. You wouldn't have been able to make this thing without him. I would have been way too
One of the
scared.
kids was a lot more secure feeling, you know?
Right. I would have been way too scared to be my big. You know, if they would have, like, the water would have went bad, like, it would not filled up or something, you know. We didn't have very long to test it. We didn't get to test it, but,
What story you want? Ghost story thing?
I want to go. Do you have the books? You want a ghost story? I want a ghost story. Will you turn the radio off for it? Daddy's gonna tell us a ghost story, guys. Are you excited? Yeah. He's gonna tell us a ghost story. Oh, yeah. Don't get too scared. No. Oh, this is my favorite. Oh, he already had that book ready, I think. Hi, Miss Luna Tuna. Up. Up. Daddy's gonna tell a ghost story. Get ready for it, okay? Sorry, Boo Boo. She'll get comfortable in a minute, okay? When she realizes that she can just lay on Mama's lap. Give her a minute, okay, Boo Boo? Good boy. Oh, it's a good boy. That's a good boy. Come on. He's like, I'm out of here. Boo-boo. You gave Luna your seat. You are such a gentleman. Ooh, Daddy's looking for a special one for us. He had to clear his throat for this one.
I don't know what's going on here.
I want to hear Whichever one you want to read.
Okay.
You got one.
I don't know. This one.
Talk loud. Duke. Did you read it first?
No.
Oh, you stinker.
All right, you might get two.
Okay, I want two now. I want one that you didn't read first.
What?
Oh, Luna, you're my favorite. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody you're my favorite.
A widow lived alone on the top floor of an apartment house. One morning, her telephone rang. Hello, she said. This is the Viper, a man said. I'm coming up. Somebody's fooling around, she thought, and hung up. A half hour later, the telephone rang again. It was the same man. It's the Viper, he said. I'll be up soon. The widow didn't know what to think, but she was getting frightened. Once more, the telephone rang. Again, it was the Viper. I'm coming up now, he said. She quickly called the police. They said they would be right over. When the doorbell rang, she sighed with relief. They're here, she thought. But when she opened the door, there stood a little old man with a bucket and a cloth. He says, I am the Viper, he said. I wish to wash your windows.
I wish to watch the window.
he's the wiper, not the viper.
The wiper.
All right.
That's cute.
Enough fooling around.
I tell you not to read them first. You don't get to chuckle first.
This was a pretty good one.
All right, let's hear it.
That was a good one.
Oh, I thought you had another one. Hey, Dookie boy, come by Mama. Daddy's telling ghost stories, Dookie.
You know, if I wouldn't have read the end of that one,
You wouldn't have gotten it right.
it wouldn't have won us.
I know. I agree. I agree.
Okay. Here's one.
Okay.
How's my shine?
Perfect. I like it.
Donald and Sarah went to the movies. Then they went for a ride in Donald's car. They pulled up on a hill at the edge of town. From there, they could see the lights up and down the valley. Donald turned on the radio and found some music, but an announcer broke in with a news bulletin. A murderer had escaped from the state prison. He was armed with a knife and was headed south on foot. His left hand was missing. In its place, he wore a hook. Let's roll up the windows and lock the doors, said Sarah. That's a good idea, said Donald. That prison isn't too far away, said Sarah. Maybe we should really go home. But it's only 10 o'clock, said Donald. I don't care what time it is, she said. I want to go home. Look, Sarah, said Donald. He's not he's not going to climb all the way up here. Why would he do that? Even if he did, all the doors are locked. How could he even get in? Donald, he could take that hook and break through a window and open the door, she said. I'm scared. I want to go home. Donald was annoyed. Girl's always afraid of something, he said. As he started the car, Sarah thought she heard someone or something scratching at their door. Did you hear that? She asked. As they roared away, it sounded like somebody was trying to get in. Oh, sure, said Donald. Soon they got to her house. Would you like to come in and have some Coca-Cola? She asked. No, he said, I've got to go home. He went around to the door of the other side of the car to let her out, and hanging from the door handle was a hook. I think I need another book. Well, hold on a second. I think let's do one more, all right, darling?
All right.
I'll get the scary book out.
All right. You're such a good boy, Mr. Duke. Don't tell anybody.
If that ain't a piece of your childhood, what is? I tell you, that's a classic right there. I tell you, I might have saved this from when I was a kid. Maybe not, but I got it.
All right. You even got the strobe light going for a minute.
Whoa. Just in case I need to flag someone down.
Luna is out like a rock. You hear her snoring?
About time.
They were so cute on the way up here, though, weren't they?
Yes.
Stinking cute.
Ooh, here's a classic.
Okay.
Last one, darling. An old lady got sick and died. She had no family and no close friends. So neighbors got a grave digger and digged her grave for her. And they had a coffin made, and they placed it in their living room. As was the tradition, they washed her body and dressed her up in her best clothes and put her in the coffin. When she died, her eyes were wide open, staring at everything and seeing nothing. The neighbors found 2 old silver dollars on her dresser, and they put them on her eyelids to keep them closed. They lit candles and sat up with her so that she would not be too lonely on the first night that she was dead. The next morning, the preacher came and said a prayer for her. Then everybody went home. Later, the gravedigger arrived to take her to the cemetery and bury her. He stared at the silver dollars on her eyes, and he picked them up. How shiny and smooth they were, how thick and heavy. They were beautiful, he thought, just beautiful. He looked at the dead woman with her eyes wide open, and he felt like she was staring at him, watching him, holding her coins. Gave him a creepy feeling. He put the coins back on those eyes of hers to keep them closed. But before he knew it, his hands reached out again and grabbed the coins and stuck them in his pocket. Then he grabbed a hammer and quickly nailed shut the lid on the coffin. "Now you can't see anything," he said to her. Then he took her out of the cemetery and he buried her as fast as he could. When the gravedigger got home, he put the $2 silver in a tin box and shook it. The coins made a cheerful rattling sound. But the gravedigger wasn't feeling cheerful. He couldn't forget those eyes looking back at him. When it got dark, a storm came up and the wind started blowing. It blew all around his house. It came through the cracks, around the windows, and down the chimney. Bazoo, it went. Bazee, bazee, bazoo. The fire flickered. The fire flared and flickered. The gravedigger threw some fresh wood on the fire, got into bed, and pulled the blankets up to his chin. The wind kept blowing. Bazoo! It went bazee, bazee, a bazoo! The flames flared and the flickers flickered, and it cast an evil-looking shadow on his walls. The gravedigger lay there, thinking about the dead woman's eyes staring at him. The wind blew stronger and louder, and the fire flared and the flames flickered, and it popped and it snapped, and he got more and more scared. Suddenly he heard another sound. Clickety-clank, clickety-clink. It went clickety-clank, clickety-clink. It was the silver dollars rattling in his tin box. "Hey!" the gravedigger shouted. "Who's taking my money?" And but all he heard was the wind blowing, bazee, bazee, bazoo, and the flames flared, and the flickering, and the snap, and the popping, and the coins, clickety-clank, clickety-clank. He leaped out of bed and chained up the door and hurried back, but his head had barely touched the pillow when he heard clickety-clank, clickety-clank. Then he heard something way off in the distance. It was a voice crying, "Where is my money? Who's got my money? Who? And the wind blew, bazee, bazee, bazoo, bazoo, and the fire flared and flickered and snapped and popped, and the money went clickety-clank, clickety-clank." The gravedigger was really scared. He got out of bed again and piled all of the furniture against the door and put a heavy iron skillet over the tin box. Then he jumped back into the bed and covered his head with the blankets. But the money rattled louder than ever, and way off in the distance a voice cried, "Give me my money. Who's got my money? Who? And the wind blew, and the fire flared and flickered and snapped and popped, and the gravedigger shivered and shook and cried, "Oh, Lordy, oh, Lordy." Suddenly the front door flew open, and in walked the ghost of the dead woman with her eyes wide open, staring at everything and seeing nothing, and the wind blew, bazee, bazee, bazoo. And the money went clickety-clank, clickety-clank, and the fire flared, and the flames flickered, and the snapped, and it popped, and the ghost of the dead woman cried, "Who has my money? Who's got my money? Who? And the gravedigger moaned, "Oh, Lordy, oh, Lordy." The ghost could hear her money going clickety clank in the tin box, but her dead eyes couldn't see the box, so he reached out with his arm and he tried to find it. ah, ah. The wind went bazee, bazee, bazoo, and the money rattled, clickety clank, and the flares flared, and the flames flickered, and it snapped, and it popped, and the gravedigger shivered and shook and moaned, "Oh lordy, lordy!" And the woman cried, "Give me back my money! Who's got my money? Who? Ah!
You scared Cookie.
Oh, I got somebody.
You got them.
Bobo.
Shoot, that was awesome.
Yeah, it's
1, 2, 3 dogs got
You know,
four
when I
dogs.
stalled out and I had a problem, it was one of those fun times. Hey. It's late. Come sit down. But anyways, when I stalled out and I had a problem, like it said, like, oh shit, I lost it already. It said, like, reach out with your hands around you and, like, feel the person who's got my money. And then at the end it said, jump up, and
You jumped up and scared everybody, it looks like.
those are always tricky when they try and get you. That's why reading ahead gets. That's one of my favorite stuff.
Yeah.
Classic.
I like the uncle one.
Oh yeah, I know, but I couldn't tell that on the first round.
I know.
I gotta save that for the special look.
I know, that's my favorite one. Well, hey, big boy.
How many we got? 1, 2,
We got
3,
5. I've been doing
4,
head counts.
5. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the ghost story corner there.
Wow, look at, there's something glowing. It looks like it's a ladybug firefly.
Two probably ate it.
Right.
Spit it out.
Right. Hi, big boy. My juicy boy. You my favorite. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody you my favorite.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing any stories that I recognized. I had to go in and get a different book, darling.
Nah, that's okay. I like the new ones that we haven't heard.
You've heard that one.
I know we've heard that one, but the other two we haven't.
Yeah, that's true.
I like when we haven't heard them yet. Dude, you're such a good boy. Come here. Give Mama a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Mwah. I love you. Mwah. I love you, Dookie boy. Oh, I know. Daddy just opened up the door.
Oh, Bobo.
Snatched.
Y'all sitting next to Stinky Miley. Miley.
Say, get on your feet, you lose your
So
seat.
stinky. I'm gonna leave the cigarettes in over here then, darling, alright?
Oh, I was going to take them. You can give me one.
There.
You're going to make me get on my feet so I lose my seat? Daddy's really funny, guys. I see exactly how that works. I'm going to just pick up Luna. He's so mean.
Oh. Ooh.
You got a little bit of a stumble?
No. I got one.
Should I put Duke next to Miley? See what happens?
No. Duke, sit down. Put Luna next to Miley.
You think so?
That's acceptable. Oh, thank you.
What did Daddy do?
Freebie.
That was a freebie? She's gonna look at her mama. She doesn't want me to come back and fool her.
Okay.
I'm gonna squeeze in and she's
Don't let you have my back.
No. I want some next to it.
Think she'll crumble out?
She'll get on top of me. page. She already knew from it. You love when Mama sits next to her. You love when Mama sits next to her. Yeah, she does. You good girl.
Whoa.
That was my booty butt falling down.
That puppy's chewing on that seat pretty good.
No, it was just, you know.
It's almost haircut time for me, darling.
When you want to do that?
Maybe when we get back in town.
Thank you, Miley, or Luna.
No, I know she reminds you of Miley, doesn't she?
She does.
Miley right there, though.
Miley, you gotta share your shit tonight, okay? Looks like everyone's got one but me.
I want to get a 3.
I want to get another one too.
My new ones, they got 3 for.
So the 3 puppies can be on one?
I was thinking us and the puppy, but
Oh,
I said we take more room.
yeah.
You know? Like that.
Yeah. You want me to?
Sure.
Where's your phone?
Let's just get this volume on everything. Trying to provide a real deal.
What's that? Here. Obviously. Yeah, work night. Look at how sad Luna looks. She's like, Mama, you don't want to lay next to me?
You got packed up tomorrow, darling.
Yeah. That 10-hour drive.
We only got a night or 2 around the campfire, but we'll get out again soon, huh?
Yeah. I still can't believe that bottle of 195 food.
That was hardcore, and you proud of that one.
Yeah.
I felt, like I was like, which one do I ask for? The Polish vodka or the tequila? I was just trying to have the cheaper drink.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking of like a bottle of, I saw them break out the Patron, and I'm like, this is $60 a bottle, and you got to pour 20 shots. I was like, I'll have whichever one you want.
Oh, that was expensive, the other one?
They're both expensive.
Right.
I was just trying to figure out which one was least expensive.
Right. Right.
He's a pretty cool guy, though. I guess he gave Zachary that fancy bottle last time, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. They kept him away from it this time.
Oh, yeah, because you see how he turned up last time?
Zach gave me like a shot this big of that last time.
Yeah, he was having
And I couldn't be a pussy and not take it. I drank the whole thing. I was like, holy crap.
I remember.
Zach, what the heck did you give me?
I held your hair that night. I walked to bed that night. Why are we rocking?
It's me.
Oh,
I'm shaking. I guess I had way too much coffee.
well, I just made that roll up out of rock.
Don't you like it rocking? Did you hear that, guys? You're going to have to close your eyes tonight. Look at they all look at us. I know. Cookie, you my favorite. Don't tell anybody. Okay. Don't tell anybody, Cookie. Like, I thought I was your favorite. She does remind me, like, of Miley so much.
She gets some Miley in her lips, I feel like.
Just everything, yeah. Good girl, my pie. And they down as a good girl. They love this. The babies are starting to understand right away what camping's all about. Boo Boo and Miley, you can just leave out here. They don't leave their chairs.
Yeah. They just still in.
Yeah. They're still exploring. They're still exploring, you know. Luna especially, because she's so on the prowl. Like she sits at the end of the driveway, like just listening.
Oh, yeah, it's like noises.
And here there's so many different styles. Their sensories are going crazy.
A lot of noises happening too.
A lot of noises, just a different area. She's like, I'm watching Teddy. What am I supposed to be doing? She's like, all right, I'm supposed to be sleeping. You see that? She like looked right at him, and then she like put her head down and fell asleep. It's amazing how much they teach each other.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you don't see it when you got a 10-year-old dog and a 3-year-old dog, you know?
Right.
But then, like, you get 3 puppies, and you see the 10-year-old dog and the 3-year-old dog. He might be 4 now. Training the babies. It's amazing to watch them.
Yeah, they definitely copy.
Yeah.
A lot of copy.
Especially Duke. Like, he'll just sit there and look, and then he does the exact same thing the other dogs did. It's crazy. I thought it was going to be a lot harder with 5 dogs.
Some things are trickier.
Some things are.
Things are easier.
What's up there? You did swing next to you?
Well, one kid down.
Yeah, I mean, we technically only need a double chair, but a triple chair would be even better. Because, you know, Luna, she likes to sit by Mama. Yeah, you know, it wasn't too bad of a drive up here.
No.
We got to see sunsets and family. We got to take the dogs out for a nice pee session.
A wedding?
We got to see a wedding.
A wedding of some sorts?
Crazy.
Prompt. I've had a couple drinks. Wedding.
Crazy.
We happen to have an ordained minister in the crowd.
That had 2 certificates on them. Crazy.
Shut up.
Crazy. Beautiful night. Beautiful night.
We almost got roped up into that, darling.
We did, but we got away from Mom. That's important. And Pastor Pat. So cute. Look at it. I know, but she just laid down, so I'm admiring how beautiful she is. Such good puppies.
Good puppy.
Such a good girl, Miley. You're my favorite. Don't tell anybody, Mama. My mama.
We can get the leashes out. Did we get the leashes out?
So what?
Those are good puppies.
They're just good puppies.
You think they like the ghost toy puppies?
They did. Cookie sat up and listened to all of them. And you scared her. Well, guys, this is no fun. At least it's not daytime and it's still doing that, or else the car would be pretty hot.
We're getting close.
We are getting close.
A couple more hours.
Yes. We got some puppies back there. Yep, we're ready to stop. We are out of Illinois. What state are we in, babe?
The last one I saw was Arkansas.
I thought we were going to... Are we close to Memphis yet or no?
We're getting close.
So we're almost in Tennessee.
Right.
Yeah. Uh-oh, we hear some sirens now.
Yeah, I wonder what happened up here.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody will be okay.
Yes, hopefully. Still got a camper. What side? I think they're going to be on my side.
Coming up this side. I hope they didn't hit the shoulder.
I see like blue flashing lights behind me, but that... Oh, Bobo.
If you're waiting for a UPS package, it's on its way.
Sure is. It's right there in front of us. It might be your package. Shoot, it might be one of yours.
Driving very responsibly, I might add.
Yes. They're coming up on my side, just so you know.
Wow, you're not kidding.
Uh-huh.
Why would they do that?
I'm not too sure. Nice work letting him in, babe.
Yeah.
Nice work.